This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olsen, set to bring this to you. Ka'imi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go from South Philly. To the air right away is Hurts. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. He can be a handful when he gets loose. What a good start that is. Scramble on the opening play for a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Barkley. And he is buried in the backfield. Loss of a couple.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
At the Texans' 49-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. And the room to run is not there again. He is brought down for another loss.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the second straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Third and long for Hurts.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They convert in style there. Big play on fourth and long.
That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run the draw with Barkley. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
The best time to call a draw is when the defense is playing a pass situation, so a down and distance that screams pass. You want those defensive linemen ripping up the field thinking, I'm going to go sack the quarterback. In this case, they time it perfectly, hands the ball off to the back, big pickup. I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And this run's not going to yield anything. Stopped in the backfield on back-to-back plays.
I think a little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack, and I think these last two plays are a great example why.
On third down, it's Hurts. He's got it at about the 8. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Long opening drive. It's taken up most of this first quarter. Now they want to pay it off. It's first and goal. Here's Barkley. And this one blown up. Good serve. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second.
Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. As they come up now, second and goal. Now this looks like a design run. Saquon is in for an Eagles touchdown. Barkley puts 6 up for Philly. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead.
Eagles 7, Texans 0. Jake Elliott to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
First carry for David Montgomery. And nothing materializes there. Just fortunate to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Dell, the motion man. Play fake to Montgomery. And Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Receiver in motion, headed left. From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. Oh, that one intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Makuba.
You know, truth be told, Mike, it's just not a good play design. There's just not good spacing downfield. So he forces the quarterback to try to make a tight window throw, and their safety ends up making a play on the ball and gets the ball back for his offense.
Saquon Barkley. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
And this is the conversation that surrounds the topic of running the ball in the NFL. Mike, if you're going to rely on scoring on 10, 11, 12 play drives and then fight it out in red zone, there's a lot of pressure on that red zone offense. It's going to be very hard to accumulate a lot of points, but when you can be explosive and you can score from a ways out, that's the sign of the most impactful run game, and big-time play there.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now a pitch to Montgomery. They'll take this forward for about 5.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
3rd and 5. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Higgins sent in motion. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll go play action with Stroud. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
First down.